Good morning, friends and family, YouTube worldwide. Welcome back to the channel. I would like to give thanks to the Most High for allowing everything possible and for allowing me to get to work safely to give you this content. Today is Good Friday. Today is the best day of the work week. Today is payday. Don't forget to pay yourself first. Today is week 31 of the $1.52 week challenge, cash stuffing, and coin dropping vacation sinking fund. Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I am just sharing what works for me. Here, we manage our money wisely. Here, we create a budget. Here, we save first and spend later. Here, we set financial goals. Here, we invest early. Here, we avoid debt. To summarize what I just said, here we earn, save, and invest for the long haul. Here we are building a solid financial foundation. Here we make sure we are fully funded on a weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly basis. We are money managers. As money managers, I just want to give you a brief rules of the 3 golden rules of money management. Golden rule number 1, don't spend more than you earn. Golden rule number 2, always plan for the future. Golden rule number 3, help your money grow. In order to stay ahead financially, you have to be disciplined and patient because building wealth takes time. So we are going to fully fund our coin jar. But first, we want to make sure that we have $25 in dollar coins. Every time I go to the bank, like I said, I usually never really have a problem with these. They're always on point with it. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And then I have 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we have, put this to the side for now, $31 in dollar coins. So we're gonna fill this up with $31. Hope you all had a good weekend. I had a pleasant weekend last weekend. Last weekend, I forgot to mention to you all that I was going to a function. Well, it wasn't a function, it was a dinner for my auntie. She turned 60 years old. So she had her 60-year-old birthday at Jimmy's Cafe. Jimmy's Cafe is a cafe in the Bronx, New York. And, she invited, the whole family, her siblings, kids, my cousins, friends. It was like 5 tables full of family and friends. And it was an awesome experience. Me and my wife, we went and, we ate dinner, we ate cake, we sang her happy birthday, we took pictures, so it was an awesome experience. But this weekend, we don't have nothing really planned. My wife has a trip down back home to her native home, Guyana, so I will be dog sitting. We have a dog, so I'm gonna be home taking care of the dog, doing, chores at home. So, I'm looking forward to that. But other than that, just gonna keep it simple this weekend, nothing major. And we are done with this. So we have $496 in dollar coins. So we're gonna make sure that's the right count. Let me put this to the side for now. I got the quote of the week here. And let's see something here. 31. And we have week 31, $496. $496. Okay, so now we're gonna mark in our notes, and we are going to put $31 in dollar notes. Just like that for now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. We have 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And we are going to mark this up. We got week 31, $31. We got our paper clip. That. And we are going to put it in here. We got 31, we got 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. You know what I'm gonna do? Also, I'm gonna see if I could take out. This is gonna be a challenge. I think I'm gonna do it next week, where I'll have like a paper, a wet towel, because these are the new dollar bills, and it's gonna take me a long time to get it out of there. But I wanted to take out $22 and put it here, you know, so that way this could close properly, because it's still not closing properly. So that's something that I'll do next week. So we could put this back in here. And I have this envelope here. Yesterday, one of my co-workers, he's leaving. He's only been here a year. And, you know, every now and then, you know, I'll talk to him. And, you know, I guess we became, you know, very, you know, good friends. And he's leaving. He's transferring to another station in Tennessee. And he just surprised me yesterday. He was like, "Oh, I got something for you." And I was like, "What do you have?" He was like, "Oh, I got, you know, this card." And it was basically him just thanking me, you know, for being a friend. You know, and then he said, "As I leave in 2 weeks, I just want to say it's been a pleasure to be your the co-worker." So he gave me $10, but what I'm gonna do, these $10, I'm not even going to spend it. I'm gonna keep this as a memory, you know, that, you know, wow, this is amazing. You know, he surprised me. I'll tell you, he surprised me when he did this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna mark it, and I'm gonna put the date in which he gave it to me, and 07 31 24, and I will put "You're welcome." And this is from Mark. And this is a proof that I'm not gonna spend this. This is gonna be something that I'm gonna treasure for a very long time, you know, from Mark to Mike. And I'm gonna put the date 7/31/24, because this is the date that he gave it to me. So this is gonna be proof that I will not be spending this money. I will always keep this and treasure it. And I am going to keep this in my office, because you know I have my own home office, and I'm gonna keep this in my home office, but I'm gonna keep this here for now. And I might just keep this. I might just keep that there for a year, and then once the year ends, I'm gonna take it to my office, and just keep it there as a memory. These are things that I treasure. It's not something that I will be spending. Okay, so let's fully fund. Let's make sure we are fully funded, and we are going to put $25 towards the recoup. This is the vacation sinking fund, and we're gonna put $25 towards the recoup, and we are going to have $825. If I am not mistaken, I don't really have the sheet with me. I don't know where it's at, but it should be $825. All right. And then this is the money that I got from the bank last week. $100. So we're gonna put this 100 here. And one thing, I do not like is when my money is not in order. So I'm gonna do this now. I like to keep my dollars with the president head facing this way. And that's something that I always do. I used to always argue with my cousins every time they used to give me the money like this. I used to always tell them, please, when you give me money, please give it to me this way. I don't like it this way. I like it to all be in order. That's just me. And I'm gonna tell you a story. When I went to Honduras 3 years ago, and my aunt, she has her own business, so she always exchanging money in teller. So when she was exchanging her money, I realized that she was doing the same way that I do it, but in her currency. And I asked her, why do she count her money? I was laughing, and then I was asking her, why do you count your money like that? Because that's the way I count my money also. I like to make sure that, it's this way. And she was like, that's something that I always been doing, since I was young. And she said that it brings good luck. So I was like, okay, that's something that I didn't know, so yeah. I like to keep my money in order. And this is the order I like to keep it in. You see how the bank, they give you the money, like whatever. The only time the money is this way when it comes from the bank is when it's new. And that it's new because it's clean. And then the serial number is in order. So that's why I like to keep my money that way. I'm not gonna count it. I don't really need to count it because I know it's all there. So, but you know what? Why not count it, right? Let's make sure we have $100 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Why do I have 45? Why do I have 45? This is why I have 45. I thought I took it all out. 45. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, okay? So we have $100. I was about to freak out. Okay, so we can put that there. All right, and we have that ready. So we are going to put this in the garbage. I don't need that. and we are going to make sure we are fully funded with our vacation. Okay, my apologies. So we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, $825. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 25. And that's our vacation sinking fund. I could put this like this. And then we have $25 for the recoup. Okay, so we can close this for now. And we don't need this. Okay, we don't need that. And let's make sure we are fully funded for the month of August. It's a new month and we have 5 weeks for this month. We have 5 weeks. Okay, so mortgage, that's already paid for. You can mark the check. That's fully funded. And then we have the oil bill, which will be here. That's fully funded. And then we have insurance. That's fully funded. And then we have the water bill. And that's fully funded. All right. You already know I always make sure I'm fully funded for the whole month, but I always break it down into weeks. You know, that makes it easier for me, you know, when it comes for me paying my bills. And then we are going to give you, let me give you the quote of the week. The quote of the week is a rule. It's not really a quote, but it's a rule from Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is one of the great investors in the world. You know, he's from Omaha, Nebraska. They call him the Oracle of Omaha. All right, so the first rule of an investment is don't lose money. And the second rule of an investment is don't forget the first rule. And that's by Warren Buffett. The first rule of an investment is don't lose money. And the second rule of an investment is don't forget rule number 1. And that's by Warren Buffett. And that's the quote of the week. Friends and family, hope you enjoyed this episode. And God willing, we come back with some more content next week. But for now, have a blessed weekend. Peace and love.